Virgo, welcome to the Cottage Team Virgo. How you guys doing? This is for you if you have Virgo as your sun, moon, rising, or Venus placement. And we are going to get an update on your love life, Virgo. Let's see what's going on in the romance department for my Virgo collective. And as always, we do offer personal readings. The link you will find below this video. www.enchantedcottage333.com. That being said, let's see what's going on, Virgo, in your love life. Virgo, sun, moon, rising, and Venus. Virgo, sun, moon, rising, and Venus. Let's see what's going on, Team Virgo. Let's see what's going on. Let's see. Virgo, sun, moon, rising, and Venus. Let's see what's up. The Fool card in the upright, but the Chariot in the reverse, Page of Swords in the reverse. Wow. So something, this almost feels like a huge false start. Like you took a leap of faith and then it just died, or it just got stuck, or things got weird. I don't know. And what's weird, why is this Page of Swords in the reverse, Five of Cups? You're disappointed. You're disappointed. I think you went for it with somebody. They may have not reciprocated. Give me the Chariot here in the reverse, Queen of Swords. Oh my God, yeah. So this person that you moved toward, I think you went all in on this thing, Virgo, with the Fool card here. And you feel like this person may have pushed you away, been guarded, cold. And you're disappointed. Some of you guys may be dealing with an Aries, Aquarius, Cancer. But nonetheless, I did see Pisces earlier. I had the moon card that flew out whenever I was shuffling, and jumpers are usually important. You may feel confused about this thing. I kind of feel like you wouldn't have just taken a leap of faith for no reason, though. And that with the moon card, that speaks to you being confused about what's going on. So this person may have given you some indication that they were interested, and now you feel like maybe they were just leading you on. Wow. I wonder if this is a miscommunication or where this person actually is in this thing, Virgo. I wonder where this person actually is. Let's hear from this person that you moved toward and see if maybe this is just a misunderstanding or let's see. Where is this person? How do they feel toward Virgo? How do they feel? How do they feel toward Virgo? How do they feel toward Virgo? What's their view of Virgo? Give me their energies toward Virgo, please, whoever this is. Give me their energies toward Virgo, this person that Virgo is dealing with. There's that moon card again that just flew out. Wow. Clarity. We need clarity. Give me this person toward Virgo, please. Give me this person toward Virgo. Give me this person toward Virgo, please. They're in their head. Eight of Swords, Five of Cups. They're in their head. King of Swords. I think this person did come off as cold and now they regret it. Oh, my Lord. So this person does realize, I think this person realizes they pushed you away and detached or acted cold. And now they regret doing that. And they're up in their head. Eight of Swords, Five of Cups. They're up in their head. They're also very disappointed in themselves. Okay. And the fact that they detached. So they're over here. Let's get a little bit more on the Five of Cups. Give me more on that. I don't think they're in victim mode. I think they realize that they're, hi, it's me, I'm the problem. I think they do realize that they detached. They know they detached. They're telling me I detached and I regret it. And now I don't know what to do. That's why the Eight of Swords is here, paralysis by analysis. They're disappointed, but they are disappointed in themselves. You know what? They are anything but moved on. Six of Swords in reverse. For what it's worth, they're kind of stuck in the mud too. They're kind of like, what do I do? I have flubbed up with Virgo now. They could be coming back around with that Six of Swords here. They are a Seven of Wands in reverse, opening up, giving to this. I do see that. Kind of letting their guard down. Why did they detach? Why did they detach? Can you tell me why they detached? Emotional vulnerability. They had fears. They wanted to take a leap of faith. King of Cups, the Fool card here, but that emotional vulnerability was just the biggest issue with this person. So I think they had some fears, but now they regret it. Now they literally regret it, and I think they feel like they do feel like they've lost you here. Okay, they do feel a sense of loss. Let's see this person's next actions towards you, Virgo. Give me this person's next action toward Virgo, please. Give me this person's next actions toward Virgo. Give me this person's next actions toward Virgo. They're gonna reach out to you. Two of Swords here in the reverse. And I open up to you. I do have an apology here. Page of Cups. All right. They're going to talk about how they were afraid. They're going to tell you about their fear. Tower in reverse. This person, here's what's crazy. This person is an avoidant, but they know it. Here's why this is not so bad. When a person at least has an awareness of the fact that they're an avoidant, that gives me hope, because that is a big part of starting to be able to work on the problem. They're going to try again with you, Virgo. They're going to try again. That's a reunion right there. That's their goal with you. All right. They're going to try again. I do get an apology. I get them trying again. I get them really explaining themselves in a good way. I don't get them mansplaining or womansplaining. Here's what's crazy. They actually want a long-term relationship, Virgo. They actually do. Queen of Cups. You came in as the king, or they came in as the King of Cups. You're coming in as the queen. You guys, there's a divine couple here. Okay, there's a pair here with you two, male or female. I don't read gender. Virgo, there's a lot of love between you two. All right, or the potential for it. Okay, to grow to that. Let me see how you feel about this, Virgo. We're going to delve into this in a lot more detail and get an overall outcome on this thing. Over on Patreon, we'll also do the all signs, very detailed cross-watcher reading. We're doing something a lot different this time on cross-watcher, so check that out over on Patreon as well. The link for that is going to be below this video. That being said, Virgo, let's see how you feel about this. Let's see how you feel. Let's see how you feel about this, Virgo gang. How does Virgo feel? Are you receptive to this at all? Let's take a look. You are. You've got some issues around it. You're kind of guarded. You're kind of guarded, but they definitely got you intrigued. Wow. Virgo, it's crazy. I think there's a part of you that can't resist this person. Hard as you may try, you just can't. You lose all sense of sanity with this person, right? I think you both are get kind of nervous around each other. You may be mirroring each other. It doesn't have to be that hard, though. I don't want you to overthink this or overstress over it. All right. I don't want you to overthink or overstress over it. And I feel like that could be an issue. Yeah, just let things flow. Just let things flow. We'll get more advice for you and see what you need to know in more detail over on Patreon. Definitely follow me over there. We're going to delve deeper into that. All right. So thank you so much for tuning in, Team Virgo. I appreciate each and every one of you guys. All right. Bye, y'all.